Welcome to today's video, where we'll be exploring the classic personal finance book Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. This book has sold millions of copies worldwide and has helped countless people improve their financial literacy and make smart decisions with their money. Whether you're just starting out on your financial journey or you're looking to take your financial knowledge to the next level, Rich Dad, Poor Dad has something to offer you. Rich Dad, Poor Dad is a book that compares and contrasts the financial philosophies and experiences of Kiyosaki's two fathers. His biological father, who was highly educated but struggled financially, and his friend's father, who was less formally educated but incredibly successful financially. Kiyosaki refers to these two men as Poor Dad and Rich Dad respectively. One of the main themes of the book is the importance of financial education. Kiyosaki argues that the traditional education system often falls short when it comes to teaching people the skills they need to be financially successful. He points out that schools typically focus on subjects like math, science, and history, but often neglect to teach students about things like investing, managing debt, and creating passive income streams. Rich Dad, on the other hand, was constantly teaching Kiyosaki about these things and encouraging him to think creatively about money. Another key theme of the book is the idea of mindset. Kiyosaki believes that the way we think about money has a huge impact on our financial success. Poor Dad, for example, had a very negative mindset when it came to money. He was always worried about having enough, and this fear held him back from taking financial risks that could have helped him build wealth. Rich Dad, on the other hand, had a positive mindset and was always looking for opportunities to grow his wealth. Kiyosaki also stresses the importance of financial independence. He argues that relying on a traditional job and salary is a risky financial strategy because you have little control over your income and are at the mercy of your employer. Instead, he advises building multiple streams of income and creating assets that can generate passive income. This way, you are less reliant on any one source of income and are better able to weather financial storms. Another key lesson of the book is the importance of financial intelligence, or the ability to understand and manage your finances. Kiyosaki believes that this is just as important as traditional intelligence and should be developed from a young age. He recommends learning about investing, real estate, and entrepreneurship, as these can all be powerful ways to build wealth. In addition to these themes, Kiyosaki also talks about the power of taking calculated risks. He believes that the biggest financial gains often come from taking risks, but he stresses the importance of being informed and strategic when it comes to risk-taking. He advises not taking unnecessary risks and being sure to have a plan in place in case things don't go as expected. Kiyosaki also debunks several common financial myths in the book. One of these myths is the idea that you need to be born rich or have a high IQ in order to be financially successful. Kiyosaki argues that this is simply not true, and that anyone can build wealth as long as they are willing to educate themselves and take action. Another myth that Kiyosaki addresses is the idea that your house is an asset. He argues that, for most people, their house is actually a liability because it drains their finances rather than generating income for them. He suggests that, instead of viewing your house as an asset, you should think of it as a place to live and consider other investments as a way to build wealth. Kiyosaki also encourages people to look for ways to acquire assets that generate income rather than just consuming and accumulating possessions that don't provide any financial benefit. In addition to these topics, Kiyosaki also discusses the importance of financial planning and setting financial goals. He believes that it's essential to have a clear idea of what you want to achieve financially and to create a plan to get there. He advises setting both short-term and long-term goals and regularly reviewing and adjusting your plan as needed. One of the most powerful lessons in the book is the idea that your income is a choice. Kiyosaki argues that, rather than simply accepting the salary or wages that you're offered, you should actively seek out ways to increase your income. This might involve negotiating a higher salary, starting a side business, or investing in assets that generate passive income. Another key lesson from the book is the importance of financial literacy. Kiyosaki emphasizes that, in order to build wealth, you need to understand how money works and how to make it work for you. This means learning about things like investing, budgeting, and debt management. He also advises seeking out mentors and learning from people who are already successful financially. Overall, Rich Dad Poor Dad is a comprehensive and thought-provoking book that offers a wealth of valuable lessons and insights on personal finance. Whether you're just starting out on your financial journey or you're looking to take your financial literacy to the next level, this book is well worth reading. That's it for our summary of Rich Dad Poor Dad. We hope you found it helpful and that you'll consider giving the book a read. Remember, financial education is a lifelong journey, and there's always more to learn. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.